accounting warriors. So this is part 2. We are continuing with the loan video, né? So if you haven't seen part 1, please just go watch it quickly.
Link to
before
part 1 is in the description.
Video, 'cause it's a continuation basically. Okay, so we are looking at the loan. We are looking at the long-term loan. So basically how to deal with your long-term loan as well as your current portion on the loan. So in this case, we are given the information that we are given. So let's just dive into it quickly. So we have a loan from Pearl Bank, and then now we are given our balances at the beginning as well as the balance at the end. So as we've discussed previously in the previous video, this is what we are going to do. Balance. Okay, I just feel like let me use a T account to just cater for both methods, because we are not fixated to using one method. So with accounting, we are not forced to use one method. So let's see. Let me just try and sketch a T account quickly. Yeah. So we have now the following. So it's just gonna go like this. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. It's just that now we are using a kind of a different method from what we used in the first part of our video, right? So let's just look at it properly. So okay, this is my T account, and then it is my loan from Pearl Bank. So we know a loan is a liability, right? So it increases on my credit side, decreases on my debit side. So it is a credit account. So let's see. My balance at the beginning now, I will just have balance at the beginning. Is now 690,000. 690,000. Okay, let me just do this. Let me just make some space. So yeah, I have my balance at the beginning to be 690,000. And to not confuse you guys, let me just write everything in full. Balance at beginning, that's 690,000. Then on this side, I'm gonna have my balance at the end, right? So balance at the end, it is given as 524,400. So I know that now my balance decreased from 690 to 524,400. That means I've made payments, right? I've made some payments with regards to my loan. So let's look at the information now that is given with regards to this specific loan question. So we have a loan from Pearl Bank. They say interest on the loan capitalized has not been recorded. So basically, if it has not been recorded, what do we have to do? We have to record it, right? And also now, because now I'm focusing on your statement of financial position, just under your liabilities, your non-current liability and also your current liability. But if we have a scenario like this, we are also going to have to account for this in our statement of financial, our statement of comprehensive income, right? So we are going to have to now account for it as interest on interest expense. Basically, we are also going to have to do that because it was not recorded. So this is my interest capitalized, and then what do they say? They say fixed monthly repayments, including interest, have been paid and correctly recorded for the financial year. So okay, these are our repayments, right? They have been made and they have been recorded. So they say interest on loan amounts to 60% of the monthly repayments. Okay, so with a question like this, it is very interesting, right? So we are gonna look at the following. So what we are going to do now, we have our balance at the beginning and our balance at the end, right? So because we are not really given anything, so to just find our repayments, I'm gonna take now my balance at the beginning, which is 690,000, and then I'm gonna less my balance at the end, which is 524,400, and now the difference will be my repayments. So I have 690 123 minus 524,400, and that gives me an amount of 165,600. So these are my repayments. And let's see, what do they say? They say now interest on the loan amounts to 60% of the monthly repayments. So now, since this is these are my repayments, my interest capitalized is 60% of this amount, right? 165,600. That's basically what they are telling us. So I'm just going to multiply it by 60%, and that gives me now an amount of 99,360. So when we have to go to now, you interest capitalized, they increase now your loan, right? So we are just going to put it on the credit side and say interest capitalized. So this is an amount of 99,360, and then now our repayments would have been what we calculated to be, let's see, 165,600. 165,600. In this case now, we can't expect our amounts to balance, right? Because of the basically the information that we were given, we can't expect our amounts to balance. Then from here now, we have all our amounts. It's just a matter of us recording in our statement of financial position, our balance sheet. So I have under my statement of financial position, under my non-current liabilities, I will have a loan from Pearl Bank to be now my balance at the end minus my current portion on loan. So here's my balance at the end, 524,400 minus my current portion on loan. And I haven't calculated my current portion on loan. So to just calculate it quickly, my current portion on loan will be always now my repayments less interest capitalized, right? This is we looked at this in detail in our previous video. So okay, so I know I have repayments of how much? 165,600, 165,600, and then I have now an interest of 99,360. So 165,600 minus 99,360, that's now 66,240. So basically this is my current portion on loan, and my current portion on loan basically tells me how much I have to repay over the next 12 months, for my loan. So I'm gonna subtract 60 6240, and then will be the balance, right? So I'm gonna have 524,400 minus 66,240, and that's 458,160. Yeah. So basically, this is now what is going to be under my non-current liabilities. Then after, I'm gonna go to my current liabilities section, and I'm gonna have now my current portion on loan. So please don't use these abbreviations, just use the whole letters, right? The whole phrase. So now my current liabilities, my current portion on loan rather, will be 66,240. So once you have went through everything, you are on the right track. Ne? You are on the right track. So basically, this is how we are gonna attack a question like this. So yes, guys, after watching this video, I want you guys to tell me what other video is it that you want from me. Ne? What should I focus on? So I would actually like your feedback, guys. Just tell me in the comments section, and thank you. We will see each other in the next video. Happy studying for your finals, as we are having a series of finals prep. So thank you very much, guys. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. Also remember, like and subscribe, and we will see each other in the next video. Thank you.